Why do you think that people who are doing what you're doing, given the vast and self-evident injustice of this situation, why do you think they're so rare? And why in the world are you different?
I think they're rare for a couple reasons, and these are some pieces I want to touch on. One, the silencing aspect that has gone into this. I've talked to many of Leah Thomas's teammates at great lengths, one of which only just this week has alerted me she's really ready to use her name behind speaking out. It's taken her a full year to recover from everything. And when I'm talking to her, I'm asking her, why are you so scared? What they went through is nothing short of chilling. I mean, it's truthfully scary to think of the suppression. They were forced to go every week to mandatory LGBTQ education meetings to learn about how just by being cisgender, they were oppressing Leah Thomas. How long per week did they have to attend the Maoist re-education camps? You know what? I'm not sure what the time looked like, but they alerted me it was every week. They had to go.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Oh, hey, I see. So not only did they get to be defeated unfairly, but they had to go learn about how immoral they were for being annoyed about it.
Well, that's exactly because when they sent an email to their administration expressing, along with their parents on the email, expressing their discomfort in the locker room, their administration responded back with, if you feel uncomfortable seeing male genitalia in your locker room, here are some counseling resources that you should seek. They were told that they are not allowed to take a stance because their school has already taken their stance for them. They were told you will never get a job, you will never get into grad school, you will lose all your friends, you'll lose playing time, you'll lose your scholarship if you speak out. They were told that if you happen to speak out and any harm whatsoever comes toward Leah Thomas's way, whether that be physical harm, emotional harm, whatever that looked like, then they were solely responsible. Which that's a big weight to put on anyone. These girls were emotionally blackmailed. They were gaslit into making themselves feel wrong for feeling as if they wanted fair competition, which is traumatizing, right? I mean, these girls...
Who is this teammate? Or can you reveal her name yet or not?
I don't know if she wants me to reveal her name.
Yeah, okay.
There are several.
I'll track that down separately. Yeah,
there are several.
Well, I'm not done with this yet.
Of them, and I think you would be a great outlet for her to even just converse with.
I'll talk to her whenever she. Tell her I'll talk to her whenever she wants. Yep.
This girl in particular, actually, she disclosed to me again privately that when she was in high school, she was raped, which again is traumatic. And when she began to share that locker room space with Leah, who would, she disclosed, shower in their locker rooms, would undress, of course, fully exposed in their locker rooms. That was very...
He's quite the scum rat, all things considered. No, I'm dead serious about that. There is 100% no excuse for that. And what those administrators did to the teammates of Leah Thomas it goes way beyond immoral. It verges on
it's evil.
It verges on criminal. Oh man, it's really something.
But this girl, when she
go ahead.
With her background in being sexually assaulted, she went to her coach immediately and said, "This is really hard for me. Is there something we can do?" And he said, "I'm sorry, you have to be inclusive." That's what they were doing to these girls. So that's why a lot of these girls are terrified.
Did you watch what happened to Nicola Sturgeon, the Prime Minister of Scotland, when she tried to be inclusive with the serial rapists?
Absolutely.
Turns out there are some people you just can't be that inclusive with, and psychopathic serial rapists who are claiming to be women so they can get access to women. Turns out sharing a locker room with them is probably not in anyone's best interest.
It's not kind.
Isn't that a shock?
No.
Yeah. No, it's really quite something. Yeah, so let her know. I'd be happy to talk to her. And if she wants to round up a couple of her teammates, we could do a nice podcast.
I would love that.
And lay bare everything let's do it, man. We'll lay bare everything the idiot virtue signaling woke administration laid on them when they were doing nothing but trying to defend themselves.
Absolutely.